Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day and that you've all been enjoying very chill music, because the ambience in this game is awesome, absolutely awesome. Let me make sure my camera's working before I do. There we go. Zoom. Hello, Wanderer. Hello, good evening. And Zuigi, hello. I want to start off by apologising if you hear me cough. I'm going to try and mute myself every time there. I don't think I'm well. I've been coughing a lot recently, so it's not COVID, but you might have seen it in some of the video or heard it in some of the videos. I've had a very throat, so we'll see how it goes there. But how are you two? Have you two been having a good day? Have you been enjoying your Friday or Saturday, for you Wanderer? Have you been enjoying your Saturday so far? I know it's only probably just started for you, but I want to try something here and see whether it will do the thing. Oh, there we go. Hey, make me a little bit dark. That's it. Boom. The problem is that I'm not tired, or I do. That's kind of a lie. I feel tired. I'm not tired as in sleepy tired. I'm tired as in I've been like just this week has been draining, and it's probably because I'm ill, and that's probably what it is. That's why this week has been very so yeah. So it probably all adds up a little bit to it, and it's all just a bit weird. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to stream for a bit, and we'll see how it goes, and we will do some things. I'm going to put my other glasses on, so maybe the camera can see my eyeballs, so that stuff doesn't do weird things. So, like belonging out of bed was kind of up last night breaking the game. Do you know something I haven't done? I haven't installed the crust. I haven't played it at all. I got the code. Never did it. I haven't done it. Just remembered this moment, and I can't believe that's gone out of my brain. Wow, I'm terrible. I am really, really bad at that. But I will get around to that this weekend. Hopefully, if I have some time. Just need to make some time, I suppose. Go to bed early because the body needs to. Yeah, the thing is, I don't. As I said, I'm not tired. As in, if I go to bed, I'll just be laying there. I'm not sleepy. It's just more. It's I am physically tired, and it's not particularly been a tiring week. I just think it is because I'm I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird one. But anyway, today we are playing Foundry. We've got a lovely purple sky. Lovely planet over there. I don't know, there's the moon. Hi moon. Yeah, it's very pretty, very beautiful. Something I did notice as well. I've been sat here for a few in-game days just letting stuff tick over and do things. I'm researching Conveyor Belts Mark 2, as you can see up here in the corner. This, every now and then, the terrain will do a weird, like, the animations will reset on it every now and then. And I did wonder whether that was because it's trying to do something to do with maybe making grass grow or something. I don't know. Or maybe vegetation spreads. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention enough to know whether any of that actually happens or not. Doesn't look like grass spreads at all. No, this all looks... Yeah, no, this would have spread here. So I don't think the grass does spread at all, but maybe it's just every now and then, so yeah. I don't have to feel tired to rest. I know that, but if I go to bed to rest, I'll just be laying there. And then my brain will be like, you could get up and play something instead. So, yeah. Maybe I just need to go and consume. Just there. Yeah, it might be. It might just simply be that. But all of it does it at once. And I was like, I've never noticed it before. I haven't noticed it before. It's just so maybe it's just another weird. I don't know. But it's. But I was kind of like, I wonder if it's the terrain spread. And no, it's not. No, the terrain does not. The grass does not grow over the dirt. So yeah. So okay. So what do I want to do today? Well, I want to. Yeah. Get the crust. You remind me in a couple of days to get the crust. Yes, I will absolutely have to do that. I think the yeah, I think it's just because this as I said, this week and the trail end of last week as well has been it's not been tiring at work. It's not like the work has been, oh god, I'm so exhausted. It's just that I have been very lethargic and very and just done with everything. So I haven't had the will to do anything, so that's probably why. So yeah. Take any scenario from against that. I mean, I get where you're coming from, Luigi, but it's just if I'm going to bed and I'm not sleeping, I'd rather get up, and if I'm not dreaming, I'd just be playing something or doing something. You know, it's just my mind is in the whole. I could be using this time to do something, even if I don't feel well, because I'm not tired. If I was tired, then I'd absolutely be like, nope, I'll go to bed. That's it, and then sleep for 11 hours, which I have done once this week already. I went to bed a little bit earlier and thought, no, I'm going to go to bed because I don't feel great, and woke up 11 hours later, so clearly I needed that. But I'm not cured yet, probably because I've had to still go to work, so damn work. Damn having to actually earn money to live. Ugh. Anyway, what do I want to do? We want to increase our production and do things better. So let's start off by creating more sites, because these are backing up, if I remember rightly. Yeah, you're full, and you are nearly full. So let's get another science. So in fact, let's get two. Why not? We'll have two. Why not? Get one of those. I need to get some more plates. Yoink. There. Yeah, the point in daydreaming is to take your mind off unnecessary things. The issue is that my daydreams are all generally about the games that I am playing. That seems to be what consumes. I dream about the games that I am playing, particularly if I'm very much into a game. I will be having that, and if I start, yeah, and I will just be. I should just get up and play the game instead. That's what I should do. So. Yeah, and I know I should. No, I must rest. I should rest. I should sleep. I should do it, but no, I don't. It just doesn't. It doesn't work that way. I don't know. I'm just badly wired or something. I don't know. Right. Bad Windows key. Boop. 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 Okay, that's going to increase our research, which is awesome. So the research, this here is using 1 every 30 seconds. We are making 1 every 20 seconds. Is that 2 a minute? Yeah. So 1 every 30 seconds. So that's 1 a minute. No, that's 1 every. That's 1 every 30 seconds, and this one's making 1. So we're making 1 every 15 seconds. And now we are using 3, so we're using more than we're producing, which is awesome. Any reason you're not outputting anymore? Oh, No, we're not. Guess you didn't plug those in. Yoink. Let me try those. Yes, you didn't plug those two in at the end of the last episode. Ha! What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay. Guess also can't build the right thing. Oh. Oh, today's going to be a struggle. I can see it. We want to have output there and output there. There we go. Yay. Okay, so now we're making enough to do even more research, which is awesome. Okay, so we can research all the things. And we're going to research Mark II belts. And Mark II belts can run faster than Mark I belts. Obviously. Mark II conveyors can do 320 items per minute. So we can expandify our factories here. Which is what I want to do. I want to expand the factories. I want to make things faster and do more and better and more better. I want things to be more better. So, just to get the research going faster, so we can do even more research. That's the idea. So we want to upgrade these belts, and to do that, we're going to need more resources. Because I don't think all of you are getting resources. No, you're not getting enough resources. Are you? No, you're not. Okay. And that is because you're not here. So we could add more miners here and mine this rock up faster. But I think I'd rather bring in a second line from somewhere else. Try and mine more. So let's see if that will do this here. So that's a dream back uses. This is the problem with it, is that I can't. My brain is in a mode of I want to be doing stuff. I don't disconnect from it. You say about daydreaming, other things there. I can't get that disconnect. If I'm tired and sleepy, then by all means I'll be like, I can stop playing because I know I'm tired, I'll go to bed. But if I'm laying in bed for more than about what I perceive to be about 20 minutes and I'm clearly not falling asleep, I want to get up and do something, because I could be doing something more for my YouTube channel, or mucking about some programming stuff, because there are so many beautiful factory games out there and I love bits and pieces of all of them. I want to take all the bits I love and make my own one. And that's the daydream. That's the daydream. That's the dream. The dream is to make my own game, my own factory game, with all the stuff that I love and that nobody else will want to play. So, but yeah. So that's the idea of it. So I'm always like, I could be doing that right now. So switching off is a lot more difficult than it sounds. It's not just as easy as being like, oh, I'll just go and daydream somewhere, because my brain will be like, you could be doing something else. You're daydreaming about your beautiful dream game scenario. You could be making that right now instead. Fire up Unity, go and do it. So, yeah. Right, okay. Let's go and find. Right, so we found more resources out here. I want to mine these. That sounds really bizarre, but I want to mine one of these out in the water. I don't know how we're going to mine one of these out in the water, but I want to. They're over there, the other side of the mountain. So we need to figure out how we're going to get stuff through the mountain, don't we? So let's research more mining speed. Can we research more mining speed? Yes, mining drill speed, go. Okay. And we can mine a hole through the mountain and see if we can get more stuff coming through here to be smelted. I'd probably have to increase the smelters as well, although I don't know if we get smelter Mach 2s. I don't know what the tech goes to. I don't know if let's try that again, shall we? Mining efficiency. Apparently this is infinite. This is infinite research mining efficiency. They've added that to the demo. Yeah. So high voltage energy grid. The assembler. I just do what my body and mind tells me. Yeah, yeah, that's a thing. So, but normally I'm fine with all that sort of thing. So, and I can take some time out and just be like, I'm just going to sit down and watch some YouTube stuff, or I'll watch another streamer or something. You know, I'll go and watch JD, or I'll go and watch some videos of Glider Cat or something. Or if I'm really in a weird mood in my head, I'll go and watch Raptor do something and bang my head against the wall. Raptor's brilliant. I'm not trying to knock him. He's brilliant, but sometimes I just want to scream through the screen at him and go, you know, oi! but that's and he's more successful than I am, so obviously he's doing something that I'm not doing. But many people that probably watch Raptor will agree with me that sometimes you just want to reach through the screen and go, it's there. Yeah. Don't wait 20 minutes to start daydreaming. But this is the thing. It's not that I'm waiting 20 minutes to start daydreaming. It's that I can go to bed and start or I can just stop and be like, I will just try and turn my brain off because there. But my brain goes back into it falls into the scenario of I could be doing this. Rather than thinking about it, I could be doing this. You know, so I want to get up and do it. And it's not like I'm ill, as I said. I don't think I think I'm just tired, like physically tired, which may be because I am possibly, you know, it might be a light cold. It might be so. I don't know, but yeah, yeah, it might be a day. That's why I've stopped. I've cut down streaming to 3 days a week now, so that I can actually get some of the stuff done on the days off, and not have to just always be on. But then when I'm not on, I am still on because I'm still doing stuff. So it's just how it works. Just how. Yeah. Never think about turning your brain off, but my brain doesn't turn off. I can't just. I can't. I inevitably fall back into that whole. You know, I could be doing something. So that's the point of this. It's the whole. You know, it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. Right. Okay. So we want to go over here. So I want to run a path through this mine here somewhere. There's an unknown resource here, so I kind of don't want to build over the top of that if I can, which I think is this chunk just here, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't want to follow this path here. I want to bring them in a bit further over anyway, realistically, just in case there's something there. So we want to be like here somewhere, don't we? I don't know where the chunk borders change. Is a chunk 32? Let's see here. Yeah, chunk is 32 by 32, isn't it? Yeah, so these are 32 by 32. Okay. Let's go over here to 33. And we're going to mine ourselves a ton. I should really start this game with cap lock turned on so that I can toggle it better than that. Mine through the mountain. I wish I was a mini map as well. That would be quite useful to know where things are. Ooh, that's a long mountain. That's a much bigger mountain than I expected it to be, actually. I don't know why I didn't expect that to be a big mountain. Although, I must admit... hold on. Let's go back to here. Ah, okay, so the mountain starts here, not there. Right, that works. That explains a bit. Okay. Maybe drilling through the mountain isn't such a great idea. Maybe we should go over the mountain. I don't know. Gohan, hello, welcome back. I hope you have been having a good day and a good week. I said some machines eventually are not going to work if submerged. Also, a power line sloop like this, they had no problem with them going through the water. Okay, I did read the Friday fact things today of the whole robots. That looks interesting. I don't know what robots would be useful for, but that looks interesting nonetheless. So, Luigi, I get exactly what you're on about there, and I do. We all daydream. We all got stuff, and I usually do it. You know, going to sleep. You know what would happen if I was in this thing. So particularly a lot of the anime and stuff that I watch. That will fill my dreams and stuff, and go there. But as I said, if I'm just daydreaming, after a short while of just daydreaming and clearly not being asleep by now, I'm acutely aware that I'm not sleeping. So, and I think it's that I feel like I'm wasting time if I'm just sat there doing nothing. If I'm watching something, then that can help sometimes, because you are consumed by doing it. But if I'm just left to my own devices, I become aware that I am wasting time, that I could be up doing something instead of here doing nothing. So, mining draw speed, woot, faster mining. Yay, instant faster mining, nice. That's what we needed. We needed faster mining. I just need bigger mining now. Yeah, but 2 hours is a waste of time, an absolute waste of time. If I'm not going to be asleep within 2 hours, why am I sat there daydreaming? I could be up doing something. I could 2 hours. I can make a video. I can do a new video for YouTube, or I can you know, do the setup for the next game of something going on there. So that's, you know, I can look into some of the new stream overlays and stuff that I'm trying to sort out and get my head around it. I could be learning more about the programming stuff that I'm doing. 2 hours is a long time to just sit there daydreaming, and as I said, it feels like a waste of time to me. So that's why I become aware of it. So I just don't want to do that. I don't want to lay there for 2 hours and do that. I'd much rather get up and start doing something. We have hit daylight. We are through. You know. Yeah, in 2 hours we could break a whole new game. Where are we in comparison to the there's the water, awesome. Yeah, but that is the thing. The way that my brain is working right now is, you know, within about 20 minutes or half an hour, I am aware that I'm, you know, not sleeping, or that I'm not doing something, or I catch it when I'm watching videos. I'll be watching a video of something on YouTube, and then I'll suddenly be like, oh, hang on a minute, this video is like 25 minutes long. I haven't got time to watch that. I want to go and do something else. You know, and it just gets into that brain set. It's the I don't know. I was really good at wasting time. Used to be really good at wasting time. Not wasting time, but, you know, just taking time to do nothing. Used to be very good at taking time to do nothing. Now I'm very much a case of, no, I need to be doing something. I need to be occupying myself, because, you know, things need to get done now. Things need to get. The next YouTube video needs to come out, so I need to do something with that if I haven't done it already. Or even if I have done it already, what sort of setup can I do for the previous ones? Especially recently with Timberborn, where I've spent like 4 episodes doing nothing in Timberborn at all, just prepping for the next stuff and talking about, planning about what I was doing. And I've become acutely aware that was, even to me, I was like, I'm not progressing. This is going to be boring to watch. So yeah, that's I don't know. It's just how I've become. I don't know. So yeah, they're being bored is sometimes good for you. I don't think you're getting to the point of the. You're missing the point of that. My brain catches on to the, you are not doing something. Go and do something. You could be doing this thing. You could be trying to do stuff, because I'm trying to move on with life. I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to make like the YouTube thing more important, because I don't want to be stuck in my job for the rest of my life. I need to be trying to do things. So I'm trying to do stuff. The whole I'd like to learn how to program properly, to do stuff. I know how to program. I've had that knowledge. I've had that knowledge for like decades, and I've never applied it. So I'm trying to apply myself doing it, and trying to get on to do things, trying to move on, trying to get something new before I end up completely stuck in a rut of doing nothing, or doing the same thing, over and over, which just becomes really monotonous. And yeah, so yeah, that's the point I'm trying to get across. It's not that I can't explain it. I can't explain it any more than that, really. It's the whole I need to be occupied. I've done the whole do nothing for a long time. Spent a very long time doing essentially nothing with my life. Really felt like I wasted loads of it. So yeah. But no, I get what you're saying. I do get, and I do appreciate what you're saying. I do understand. You know, I've started the stream saying I don't feel very well, which is true. I don't feel 100%, and you are trying to help, and I do appreciate that. But I just can't switch off right now. That's the problem. I can sit down. I've done some stuff. I said I've been watching. There's a thing I've been watching which is really bizarre. A YouTube channel called Matt's Off-Road Recovery, which I can't explain why I'm watching the channel. It's all about a guy in Utah who recovers people that are stuck up trails and things, like dirt trails and rock trails, and they go rock crawling and they break their feet. And he just recovers them. He goes out and recovers them. But it's really good watching it. It's just really I don't know. I enjoy watching it, so I can switch off and watch those for an hour, 2 hours or so, which I suppose helps a lot. But after 3 or 4 episodes of that, and I've watched it for about an hour or so, I'm like, right, I need to get up and I need to do something. I need to get it. Even if all the YouTube stuff is done, even if it's all done, I'm still like, no, I could be doing something. I could be. I know, it's weird. It's weird, and it's weird to me as well, because I was never of that mindset. I was very much for an extremely long time being, we'll do it later. And for a long time, I was like, we'll do it later. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll leave it. A lot of the videos I used to put out on YouTube were recorded. They go out at midday, and they were recorded like 10 a.m. that same day. I'd be like, I'd wake up and be like, I bash the video out and do it. Which is why sometimes when videos are late, that's usually what happens. It's that I've recorded them the same day. Whereas now I'm trying to keep ahead of it and trying to get onto it, and I feel it helps as well. Doing it ahead of time definitely helps with the videos not feeling rushed, me not feeling rushed, and getting a plan in place as well kind of helps. So I was a gamer and a tester before I retired, so I'm here. There's no chance of me ever getting bored with my yeah. It's really weird. I when I was younger, I had absolutely no work ethic at all. I was a complete lazy bum. Absolutely, completely lazy. I never wanted to do anything. I was very much of the case of the government. The government will pay me because you can be on in the UK, but on job 6 hours. Obviously, it's UEG, and you're from the UK, so you know what I'm talking about. But and I don't know why I'm saying that, because I assume everywhere in the world has that sort of thing. Anywhere in the civilized world has that sort of thing. But and for probably when I was about 22 through to being almost 30, I did nothing. I played World of Warcraft all day, and I went to the job centre and smiled and waved at them and pretended to look for jobs and did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. And I was absolutely lazy, didn't want to do anything, didn't want to get on with anything. And that was my whole life. And now I look back and I do kind of feel like I completely wasted like almost 10 years just doing nothing. It wasn't a waste because I enjoyed my time. I met very good people playing World of Warcraft. I had lots of fun doing it as well, so it wasn't a waste. But I had no work ethic, and it wasn't until I was probably 34, 35 that I went to work for somebody who kind of instilled it on me. He was very much a case of, it wasn't you should work for me and you should do this, you should do that. It was like, if you don't work for yourself, you're never going to get anywhere. You'll have no money. You'll have no. You'll have nothing to say I did that. You'll have nothing to, So it's like, and that kind of resonated with me with the whole. Well, you're right. I've done nothing for the last I don't know how many years, and I have nothing to show for it. 7-something thousand hours in Warcraft. That's it. That's what I got to show for. And I had some fun, and I was a hardcore raider, and I did some top end stuff, and it was fantastic. But one day World of Warcraft will be shut down, and it's all gone. So, yeah, I kind of feel like now I need to catch up for it. That's probably where the mindset's come from. I need to catch up. I need to get things going. He says as he's walking backwards and forwards in a game, doing nothing. But I'm doing that thing again where I'm talking and not doing stuff, and I'm not even talking about what the game is. I'm not explaining what I'm doing here, am I? So what was I doing? What were we doing? Why were we here? Why are we here? Why is anybody here? Why is the moon there? Damn, that moon's moving quickly as well. That moon's moving really quickly. I guess time travel is different here. Whoa, what the... Huh? I don't think that. Okay. No, I'm backtracking slightly on that. I'm not one of these people that be like, I am tired, but I need to get this done. Because I've realised, and this comes from doing the YouTube, from making YouTube videos, is that if you try and be productive when you are tired, the results are awful. And I've got some really bad videos out there where you can tell I was tired when I made them. So So yeah, so if I'm tired, I will very much be like, okay, I'm tired now, I'm going to bed. And I'll go upstairs and I'll sleep, and that's it. Well, I've also learned very, very early on, I learned that I don't have my computer in my bedroom. The computer's in a completely different place. Because if you have the computer in your bedroom, you can't switch off because your bedroom's your office. So you're sleeping in the same place where your office is, and you can't really switch off. So I did that for a while. So now I separate the two, and that's fine. So if I'm tired, I will go to bed, and that's fine. But if I'm not tired and I just have to be like, I've got a headache or something, I need to step away from the computer, it will be, I will just go and watch TV. Or one other thing I do like to do is going for walks. Going for walks when I'm not doing anything, just to clear my head. But then when I finish the walk, I'll come back and start doing stuff because, and whilst I'm out on the walk, I'll be always thinking about what's going on. But anyway, couldn't do the self-employed thing, too much stress. But yeah, I've not really done self-employed, although I would love to be able to become a content creator. That would be ideal. Or a games developer. Not that I think that's ever going to happen. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's weird. So it's gonna be one better switch off the laptop. I expect. Yeah, I had when I was just gaming with the PC, just gaming, it was fine. But as soon as I started doing the YouTube stuff, I found myself turning the PC off, going to bed, and not sleeping well. Just because, I don't know, the environment was the same environment. I was, and not only that, it's when I was getting up and actually using the PC to do stuff, to make the YouTube videos, and I wasn't really waking up properly. I needed a, I know that self-employed is, I would like to be. I'm not now. I'm not self-employed right now. I work for Asda. I'm a delivery driver for Asda. I'm one of those, making sure everybody gets their food. Yay. And I like my job. Don't get me wrong. I like my job. Could be better. Could be paid better. But yeah. Right. I want to make Assembly Belt Smart 2. That's what I want to do. So that requires conveyor belts, machine parts, and electronic components. We do not have electronic components, so we need to build those first. That's Tectum and wire coil. We do not have wire coil, so let's make wire coil, which requires Tectum. Okay. Also, I really want to move these belts. We might do that. Let me research my inventory upgrade. Okay, I think I'm going to reorder these belts. Extra desktop method. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really explain what the thing is, but I need a disconnect. I need to have like my work PC in inverted commas, because this isn't kind of work. It's I mean, YouTube does pay me, but nowhere near enough to live on. Nowhere near enough to do anything on, really. But I do make a little bit of money from YouTube. But I definitely need a disconnect between the two. I need to be able to go upstairs and switch off from there. So tried applying to Asda recently myself. Something wrong with it. Doesn't work on Firefox, really? Mind you, knowing what the internal computer system is like at Asda, I'm surprised it works at all. I'm honest with you. Right, yeah. So I want to swap these belts around. I want to change these belts up. So what I want to do is, let's bring out this here. So let's get rid of this tree and this rock. We're going to change some things up a little bit here. Also, we could research the Mark II assemblers as well. Yeah. And email stuff and watch TV. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a TV upstairs, so my bedroom is literally just the bed and clothes and stuff. It's not. I don't know. I've always kind of felt like I need that disconnect. Which is weird. Not everybody does. I get that. Not everybody does. Some people, some huge streamers stream very successfully from their bedrooms. And they do that. And so, but I have discovered I need to be able to do that to switch off, because otherwise I think my brain would be always on. And again, I suppose it comes from feeling guilty for wasting so much of my life. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, so I want to change these belts up here. I want to have the iron belts this side, and then every machine that we make will send its goods over the top to a new belt this side. So that way I can have the machines actually kind of lined up better, which is what I want to do. And we're going to upgrade all the machines to Mark II machines. Not that we have them yet, but we can research them soon. Very soon. We don't have the Mark II splitters, however, which we do also very much want. And also we need to look at the crushers. Let's build a crusher, and let's have a look at the crusher. Dr. Crusher, come along, Beverly. Show me the goods. What does a crusher do when it's at home? So it can create a xenoferrite ignum ore blend. Okay, with xenoferrite and ignum. Okay, and then what does that do? What does that become? That becomes steel. Okay, so the crusher currently makes steel. Okay, I think later on, don't we get this one here where we can get xenoferrite or rubble, which gives us the tier 2 stuff. So we're probably going to research this. Crusher reminds me of the Crush'em ad from years ago. Whenever I hear Crusher, my brain goes straight to Star Trek. Straight to Star Trek. Straight to Dr. Crusher. Or Wesley. Wesley Crusher. Stop. Empty out your goods. Yeah. Also, we get Mark II. Where's the Mark II assemblers? There. We research those next, and then we get ore refinement. We can change up our. So we get character. Oh, hang on. This is character crafting speed. Why am I doing that? I don't do character crafting speed. I want to do character inventory size. What idiot did that? Research that instead. Go away. I don't know whether you lose. No, you don't. You don't lose it. Okay, it's cool. Right, so yeah, do assembler. Do assembler Mark IIs, okay? And we're going to tear down this and rebuild it. Not all in one go, though. I've done that mistake before and then forgotten what I'm building. So we will do it piece by piece. So we'll do this here, and then I think you're required here. I'm very much Star Trek over Star Wars. Trek better than Wars. I like both though. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate Star Wars. I hate Star Wars. I just don't think it's as good as Star Trek. Which easily offends many people. And I don't get why. I don't get why you can't like both of them. I don't get that. But that's just the thing. But Star Trek, I love the technology behind Star Trek. I love the more yeah, it does some far-fetched stuff that's not very realistic in any way, shape or form, but the technology is far more sound than the Force, which is basically just magic. Star Wars is Knights of the Round Table in space. Basically, that's what Star Wars is, as far as I'm concerned. That's yeah. But yeah, just a series, fair enough, you know. But all sci-fi is good. So Star Trek greater than Star Wars, depending on which series though. Elaine, hello, good evening. Star Trek: The Next Generation is by far my favourite. The Galaxy class starship is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just right up there, right next to the Constitution refit. Two best looking sci-fi ships ever. as far as I'm concerned. So only Babylon 5. Babylon 5 is very good. Babylon 5 is very good. And to think Babylon 5 could have been Star Trek DS9 if they hadn't tried to rip it off. So yeah. Yeah. The thing about the Forces is just it's magic. It's magic in space. But fair enough. If you want magic fantasy setting, then fair enough. But sci-fi magic fantasy setting just is a bit weird. And they have a council that they don't sit at a table, but they sit around and they duel with lightsabers, which are swords. So it's Knights of the Round Table in space, which is fine. Because it's not hard to. Also, the Star Wars universe is really Star Wars galaxy, I suppose, is really small. It's really, really small because the travel speeds in it are bizarre. But I mean, The Mandalorian, which and each series has got its own thing. Mandalorian I loved. Mandalorian was fantastic. It was very, very well done. But in that, his hyperdrive was broken, so he has to fly from one star system to another star system. Not planet to planet, it's system to system. And he does it in 2 days. And sublight speeds. Which is just like, it takes longer than that to get to the moon. So, I don't get that. And also, every world in Star Wars has an atmosphere because they seem to have to breathe on every single planet or moon or asteroid or somewhere. I think only a couple of times in Rebels did they actually do the whole, oh god, I'm in space and I'm freezing, help me. Yeah, was a little weird. So Zuigi, with respect, I don't want to get into the debate of religion with you again. We have contrasting opinions on religion, and we'll have to just agree to disagree, because that's going to be the best way to do it. I will completely respect your belief if you respect mine, and then everyone's happy. Everyone wins. Xenophoric plates. I need plates. Plates. Give me plates. Make me a new box. Although I could have used a logistics container, but that's okay. Box. There you go. Right. Open the box. Learn more about the conveyor balancer. I don't want to. I didn't research that. Huh? I didn't research that. Why would I want to learn about the conveyor Mach 2? It wasn't the... what? You confused me. Yeah, the Force. Yeah. The Force in the Star Wars ethos is magic. It's their version of magic. It's a very basic magic. Particularly the Clone Wars, the series, which I know is canon because it was George Lucas originally did the whole. They had the mega Force users, the ones that were born of the Force, and they were magic. Basically, they could teleport people. They could control people's minds. They had magic. So, but that's I'm not knocking that at all. I'm absolutely fine with that. It's just Star Wars is fantasy. Star Trek is sci-fi. They're both sci-fi because they've both got spaceships and stuff in them. But you get me. Star Trek is more harder sci-fi, even though it's got some very questionable stuff in it. I'm not going to say all of it's realistic, but yeah. Whereas Star Wars is fantasy sci-fi. So yeah. Right, okay, so what do I need for this? I need an assembler and advanced machine parts. We don't have any advanced machine parts. Of course we don't have any advanced machine parts. What do we need to make advanced machine parts? We need steel beams. Ah! Damn it. I was going to upgrade all these to Mark II stuff. I guess we can't do that right now. Because I don't have we could set up steel beam production. We could absolutely set up steel beam production. We need to get some crushers doing this. I don't have enough ore coming in though. I don't have enough ore coming in to run these, let alone. This is the xenoferrite that's coming up and going this way. Okay. So if I need to expand this smelting area, I'm going to go that way with it. We're going to go expand out that way, and then we'll just bring the belts in further over. Okay, if we need to do that. If I need to build a second, like, smelting plant, we could build it on top, because there's no reason why we can't build vertically. I'm building everything on the flat, and we don't have to worry about that. So if we do... This is all going to be our xenoferrite. This is going to be tectum. So then here would be where we do... steel, I suppose. That makes sense. Yeah, let's do steel here. You create 20 a minute from 80 Z. That's a lot of xenoferrite. I do need to get some more xenoferrite coming in, don't we? We very much do. We've got some down there. We've got some here as well. We were going to go and mine these, but it kind of dawned on me as well that I can't actually do that without the power, because we need to get some power transferred around, don't we? I think I've been premature on destroying the current setup we have. Yeah, I think I've been premature on that. So where I should have... Oh, there is Mark II conveyor splitter. We need that, but we won't need that now. What I want is a high voltage energy grid, but I can't start doing that because it needs pipes. Why does high voltage require pipes? That's odd. What do you know that I don't? Also, a lot of these, I know we can make these. Oh no, these require steel beams. Okay, so I need to get steel going first. Right, okay. Research that. Go. Are you still outputting? You are. You're still outputting. You're just not in. Right. Let's reconnect this. This. I've jumped the gun on this too much. Let's. What? Oh. Let's reconnect these, because I shouldn't have done this. This was too early. We weren't ready for it. Good job I didn't tear the whole thing down. There you go. Right, put on. You are going to... What are you making? You're making solid blocks. That's fine. I should connect these all back up again, shouldn't I? Yep. Let's get them all back up again. Come on. This one's speed input, so one there, one there. Does you need the one thing, or yeah, you just need one thing. Bloop. Down. Doesn't matter where it is; it's all going to be torn down in the future. Up. It's a put on. That's doing that one there. Yep, and then you require both, don't you? Yes. So we have an up there and an up there. Down there and there. There we go. Awesome. So that's all now reconnected and running. So yeah. Wouldn't call it magic, call it a form of hacking reality. I mean, yeah, I suppose. If you take the Matrix as a good little demo there of we all know that Neo in the Matrix, because we are observers from an outside source, because we get different perspectives. Being the observer of the film, we're an observer from the outside source. We know that Neo was hacking the Matrix in order to be able to do his things. But if you was in the Matrix and you suddenly saw Neo fight these 200 guys, not that anyone would have seen that because the Matrix reprogrammed he was doing it, but then him fly away, because he did that a couple of times, he did the whole fly away thing. You would think he was either a superhero or doing magic. So yeah, it's all about perspective, I suppose. It's all about where you get your perspective from. So your point of reference. So right, okay. So we want to make this. So I need more. Okay, so I want to take loads of stuff with me. So what do I want to do? I want to build a couple of these. Like about, I don't know how many of these we're going to need actually. I want to build a burner generator, which sounds a little odd, but I want to build a burner generator. I'm going to need at least 3 of those. So I'm going to build 6. I need loads of belts, which I have. I need loads of plates, which I kind of have. I need more outputters. I'm going to need at least 6. I don't think I need any Mark II loaders. I may need some up and down belts as well, and I'm not going to make them out of Mark II stuff because, although the Mark II belts are not difficult to make at all, we could make them ourselves with the stuff we currently have. Technum and wire. I could convert all my Mark II belts, Mark I belts up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 500 belts. You're on belts? Your belts. There we go. Right. So 500 belts, and then let me grab loads of plates. And loads of Technum rods, and let me convert up. Well, I'd like to convert up 500 of these, but I need more than what you currently have. Make the stuff here first before I do anything weird. We are definitely going to need conveyor slopes as well, so. How about we... that's interesting. So it goes down to 296. Why does it go down to 296? Ah, hold on. It's... no, this is wrong. So, let me grab that there. Okie dokie, did you have a good evening? Good night, good sleep? Or daydream, or whatever it is you want to be doing. So, yeah. Right, so I want to make 250 conveyor belt Mark II, which is the 500 I have here. So what I need to do is do away with some of the stuff on me. How much do I need to do that? It doesn't give me the base components required. I don't want to make all of them, so can I put that back? Still 356. Still 356. That's weird. Oh, I've got loads of rods on me. Wow. Hold on. How many now can I make? 150 watt. Right. Okay. $251. Awesome. So I'm just going to shift click that. Boop, and then I'm going to. Now we'll do 351. That's fine. It does mean they're going to make another couple of belts. So, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. Auto sort this. So now let's go and put back these plates here. Take those back. No, we might need some more, but we will. So I'm going to take 400 of those. Ah, get off. Get off. And I keep pushing E to try and interact with them, and it's not E, it's click. So yeah, okay, so you're going to make 250 Mark II belts, which is awesome. We have a burner generator. So my plan is to go out here and mine the Ignum, build a power converter in here, and use the Ignum to run the power converter, and then run a line down to get the xenoferrite. And then from there, run lines all the way down, maybe to get this xenoferrite as well, and then run line all the way along here. Because I can't run power back, because I can't make the heavy power system yet. Ooh. Yeah. And in the meantime, I am going to increase my crafting speed, because we might as well continue with that. I can make the plates even faster then. And then we might also look at the refinement here, and then we'll rebuild our stuff when we get back. We'll rebuild our stuff. This stuff. What's this called? Smelting. We'll rebuild our smelter system later. So yes. Also, Wanderer, earlier on I noticed you said you can't bother to cook. You're going to get some pies out of the freezer. I hope you're going to let them thaw out before you eat them. I didn't see the full. Let me scroll back up to check I'm not talking rubbish. A thin lazy today. Oh, you're letting them thaw. Okay, you are letting them thaw. Good. I thought you said you was going to eat frozen pies. I'm like, that's not good. Frozen pies is not good. Definitely let them thaw out. Or maybe throw them in the oven for a little bit. And also, Elaine, I have not asked, how are you today? You having a good Friday? Or I don't know. You're in Europland, aren't you? So yes, it'll be Friday for you still. Or it might be Sunday. It won't be Sunday for you. Saturday. Might be Saturday for you now. Temperature's not worth it. Yeah. There is. I've said it before in. I can't remember what game I was playing, but there is no more permanent solution than a temporary structure. Because I remember, I remember back when I was in school, we had temporary buildings for our science labs. I think it was. Was it science labs? No, we had temporary buildings at the back of the school for something. I can't remember what it was. And they were temporary buildings for the 5 years I was at school. And I think they were still there when they demolished the school about 10 years after that. So, yeah. Oh, the items over there. Okay. Okay, so this is the fun part. I have no idea how we're going to get the Ignum out there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back home again straight away now, because I want to pick up that dirt and stone that I have stored. I forgot about. Had a good Friday until the fact your bike got stolen. No, that's not good. That's the bad people in the world. Bad. A couple of games with my friends to call down. Yeah. So okay. So you've had a good ending to the day. A good start, a good ending, and a bad middle. So that's not good. I am sorry to hear your bike got stolen. That's not what you need. That's not what you need, especially if it's an important mode of transport. But we'll grab that too. I could take some biomass generators with us. Yes, let's take some biomass generators with us and the biomass. Yoink. Awesome, character speed has increased. You ever think about bikes? So yeah, so it's important. It's an important piece of your required. Your required your life. Your required move around. So that's not good. That's not good at all. High voltage cable requires pipes. Let's get the order funnel going. Okay. So let's go back over to this, now. So we've got this here. I'll take the burners with us because we can use them as a temporary source to fire up the Igna miners, and then the Igna miners can switch over to the burner thing. Although the burner generators might also work on... Oh, should have gone through the tunnel. It's a lot easier. The basketball games got postponed. I suppose it's a good thing then. So it's like, the world was like, nope, you can't get to it, so we'll stop it. Not quite how it works, but it's nice to think that way. Oh, there's mushrooms. There's mushrooms on that tree. Right, okay. Let us go and find a shrubbery. So, let's switch over to the scan, and we can bing. See, it's there. It's quite far underground. It's at height 105. I think that's the centre of it is at height 105. So it is right here. Maybe the universe knew what was going to happen and decided to try and throw a little bit of a. It's throwing you a curveball. It's making you. You got to think outside the box a little bit. So right now, machines work underwater. In the future, they may not. So I can put this down underwater if it was on floor, and it will work. But in the future, it may not. So I do not know how you would mine out this ore without getting it full of wet. So how about we go to one side of it, which is kind of like here, and we try and figure out a way to make... Oh, that's interesting. So if you look down and press backwards, it takes you upwards, which is technically correct. That is technically correct. So that's interesting. Yeah. Isn't it right now that they do work underwater, but they won't in the future? So we need to make sure they're not submerged in water. So we need a way. The obvious way is to build a column up to the surface, and then mine out down and then mine underground. But there's also, I don't know how the actual water mechanics in this game work. I don't know how the actual water mechanics work in this game. So why don't we try and see whether they work the same as Minecraft? And discover they do work the same as Minecraft. Ha 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 ha. Awesome. Although that is a little bit broken. Yeah. It's not quite showing the... It's not... It's technically correct, but then the block rounding is causing the edges to be shown. So, okay. It's just a graphical glitch, so that one. So then what you want to do is, if I remember correctly, we want to... do that. And then we need to go down like this. Those three, and then you put a block here, and there we go. We have our water. Now this, that because of the there needs to be one block there if I remember correctly, because this is how it works. And we have a water trap. So you come in here now, and you don't have any water in here whatsoever. And that's how you create the entrance to an underwater base in Minecraft. It's been a long time since I've done that. A very long time since I've built one of those. Yeah. And now I can mine straight down here. Of course, I don't have any ladders because we haven't researched ladders. So perhaps I should do that before I dig any further. But yeah, there you go. So that's it. And if you fill that block in there, it will flood. But if you don't fill that block in there, it won't, because of the way voxel-based water works. It's a weird thing. I don't know, but it does the job. Yeah. And if you can hide this entrance in the side of somewhere, somebody could be coming on top of the boat and will never notice it because it will look a bit more natural than my one does. But and you can create a lovely underwater hidden base in Minecraft that way. Of course, it's a bit more important in Minecraft to have this sort of thing because you drown. In this game, you don't. So we don't need to. But I do need to have some form of way of mining it out without getting it wet. Because, as I said, right now, the drone miners will work underwater. They work at the moment. But they may not work in the future. So, yeah. So I also need a way to run power down to it, but we'll figure that out easy enough. We can always drill down to it, and yeah, it's not like if I drill straight down to a cave underneath me and then block it off here, the water will just disappear in the bottom, because it's really bizarre how these games have source blocks of water, but it doesn't spread. But it makes perfect sense that it doesn't spread, because the computational power required to actually do water physics on this scale would absolutely kill everything, I think. Even using Unity dots, I don't think would be good enough to do that. And I don't know if the game does use dots on the job system and stuff. I don't know if they do that. So right. So I want to mine down here to get to the Ignum, but I also kind of don't, because then we can't get back out again. But we're gonna have to let's find it. Let's go and find the Ignum, shall we? At 105. 105 was, I think, the centre of the Ignum, so there it is. Found it. Good. Hello. Hello, Ignum. Okay. Also, I don't... Has this changed? Do things take... I thought everything took the same time to mine. I'm sure everything used to take the same time to mine. Can't mine the block directly above my head. That's... I remember that. I remember that from before. I kind of wish you could just mine one block above your head, but... you can't, so... Okay, so I want to put in 2 miners. I just need to know where the floor is. So let me there you go. So now I know where the entrance is. Okay. So if we mine out over here, I should have put my entrance further over than where it is now, but we can always move the entrance. That won't be a problem. Or refinement has been unlocked. Awesome. Ladder. Loop. Oh, sneeze. Right, okay. Like that, okay. So if we were to... Oh! I've just realised something as well. There's no vertical conveyor belts. So I don't know how to get the ore out of here and up. I'd have to build a really long tunnel. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. So if we put that in there, I can put in a miner there and a miner here. They have no power. That's fine. Let's actually mine around them, shall we? So how do I get the do one of those circle things going up? I mean, I don't think you was here for the staircase thing, was you, Wanderer? But me building circle things is it's much easier in this game, but I don't know if you even know the staircase Timberborn thing. I don't know if I don't believe you were here for that. Where it took chat 45 minutes to explain how to build a spiral staircase in Timberborn, and I still couldn't get it right. I just couldn't figure out what they were saying, and it was half due to the delay on YouTube, and half due to the way people were saying things and the way I was reading it were different. But yeah, doing a spiral up, you are probably you are right. We could do a spiral up, and I could probably have to do it back there somewhere. The problem is I don't know how to get it up and out of. Wow, did you research ladder already? You did. Jeez. I don't know how to get it up there without flooding the cave. I suppose I'm just going to have to do what I should have done originally and just build a thing in the place. So, okie dokie, Elaine. Have a good evening. Enjoy your sleeping. Have a good sleeping. Mine all the way around this as well. Oop. Right, so we want to output from the back of these. I'll do it there. I'll do it here as well, just to give us a little bit of space. Okay. The belts, which I don't have any of now, so let's get rid of those because we are upgrading to Mark II belts. Oop. Not that I have any Mark II slopes, so this may not be such a good idea, but so they'll come out of there and then maybe come this way. And they'll join the center, and then from the center we will go up and around. How do we do that? How big are these? They are 2. I really want to build some ladders so I can actually get out of here. Let's just climb our way out of here for the moment. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I've got... No! No! Grr. Hey! Stop that. Okay, there we go. Right. So, yeah, what I need to do is I need to build a square. I need to build a square. And then what we do is we're going to have the belt. So these are all going to be up. So it will come along and it will go up there. It'll be Mark 2s, all right. Missing required belt type to replace target. You can replace belts in place. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, that's very, very nice. Actually, that you can replace. That's so if I just click on the that's I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So there'll be one there as well. Yeah, I mean, we can just do it like this, and then run that line over to there, that line over there. I want to have a gap in the middle so the power can come down, because I need power. I need power to come down, and I need space for a ladder, and that's too wide, so that'd be ideal. So I need to make my we need to go back down here, please. So I need to do it here. But that's kind of how it's going to go, isn't it? So yeah, mine out the center as well. Yeah, so it comes off here and it will go this way. This one will go this way to there, and then you'll both turn that way, and then you will go up there, and then you will go round here and go up there, and then go up and up and up and up and up, and we will come in here, and I hope this is going to be tall enough. So yeah, okay, make me 5 conveyor slope Mark 2s. Pick up that. It is a little weird at times where I can like bring up the menu and still have like the background working. You know, I can still walk around and stuff like that. I get the game doesn't pause because it's technically doing the whole server client thing. So I get that, but I feel like control should stop when you bring the escape menu up. It's a so yeah. So anyway, yeah. So replace the new with the brand new shiny Mach 2 boats. So you go up there. You will come this way, and then turn that way. And I'm stuck. Of course I'm stuck. Mind out the way up. I need to mine out this whole area. I know from the top down realistically, which is fine, we can do that. I just want to test a few things here first. So you go up there, then you'll go that way, and then turn this way, and that's exactly what I was afraid of. We can't fit through there. We can't fit through there, and because control doesn't work, we can't fit through there. Which is annoying, because that means I can bring the power down, I suppose, and then ladders could just go here. Could ladders go up here? I don't know how ladders work. Let's build some ladders. I don't have any space in my inventory. Let's make my inventory bigger. Click. Go. Yeah. How do I get rid of some stuff from my inventory? What could we get rid of? We want to get rid of anything. Let's destroy 15 biomass. I think we're okay for biomass. So make me 10 ladders, please. I'm going to put the ladders on the Mach 2 place because it makes sense. So if I run them up there, the drones will be able to get past them quite easily. Splosh. Now the question is, where am I? There. I've done that a few times. I've fallen out of the world a couple of times so far. Also, I should have the ladder on the back, shouldn't I? Not that it matters, because I don't actually need the ladder. Legit. Hey! Stop that. Ah, I need more. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3. Maybe 2 for the moment. 1, 2. So I do need 3. I do need a third one to get up. There we go. Okay, so now I can climb up the ladder and get out. There we go. Awesome. And then we can just fall down because there's no fall damage. Everything is awesome. But I can't do anything in here because I'm kind of stuck when I do that. So I'm going to be climbing over stuff. But we can always remove another layer of roof above this if we need to. But that's fine. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that. And this, and this. Okay, and what's this? So this is 374 by 350. About 350, so there and there. Correct. Yes, that's all we need. Okay. So I think I'm going to build this to the surface. Drag mode Y. Go up. I've managed to fall through the world a couple of times, and it's always when I'm building under my feet that I do it. Always when I'm building under my feet. Oh, I'm not gone up high enough. That's okay. Ah, no. Oh, that's fine. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Give me my dirt back. How dare you? Come on, up. Okay. Now this is all source box of water, so we need to fill it completely and then mine it out again. It's going to look a little bit weird, but it's the best way to do it. The underground base thing would work fine, but it would flood the cavern once we get to the top. So fill that in, fill that in. Let's just go. Oop. 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 There we go. And we just need to mine it all out, which is kind of awkward. Ah, no. Ah, right, okay. I need to actually toggle the toggle auto climb can be scroll lock. Okay. Auto climb disabled. Awesome. That's the only time I'm ever going to need it. Need to disable that thing, but. And now, ironically, I don't need auto climb because now we're too deep. We shouldn't need any. So. Also, does sand fall? No, sand does not fall. Okay. So we can't do the Minecraft sand trick. That's fine. I'm going to need a load more ladders as well. Waiting to break through the edges. What I should have done is build the edges out of stone and then made the rest out of dirt, so then I know exactly where the edges are. But I don't think I have enough stone for that, so miney, 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 mine. I must say, this game does make me want to play Minecraft again. I haven't played Minecraft in a very, very long time. A couple of years at least. I watch loads of other people do it like... oh, wait. Oh. Hi. Hi. I found a hole. Watch the Shoujo group. Watch them all play Minecraft, and get the you know, maybe I should go back and play Minecraft again. I never do. Don't you have Minecraft? It's I mean, base Minecraft is boring. But base Minecraft is boring. It can be a fun game if you're a very creative person, but I find it boring. I need mods. I need mods. I need stuff like Industrial Craft is a big one that I love. Creates an awesome mod for Minecraft. Really, really awesome fun mod. Has conveyor belts in it. That's why I like it. Conveyor belts, water wheels for power. And it does everything via actual, like, what's the best way to explain it? The water wheels will turn a crank at a certain speed. So you have obviously the speed of the crank turning, but also you have to deal with torque on the crank. So if you put too much power onto the crank, it will stall the whole system. And then you've got to disconnect it and reconnect it to get it running again. And it's very, very good. I like the way Create works. It's very well built mod. So now you can do all your ore crushing and smelting and everything via Create with it's got a really funny way of smelting stuff. You basically put down lava and then have a fan blow across the lava, which superheats the air, drop your ore in the superheated air, and it gets melted. And obviously the fan needs to be spinning from the tower of Crate, the power of Crate. And then you have filters on your conveyor belts that go drop ore and don't pick it up again until it becomes an iron ingot, for instance. It's awesome. I really do like Crate. Crate's a fun mod. But no, I played a lot of Minecraft. I would recommend pick up the Java edition of Minecraft so you can mod it. Play modded Minecraft. Can be fun. There's a big hole underneath me somewhere here, so I'm going to fall into it soon. But I don't know where. I kind of assume the rubble will fall down through the ground. I've said this before, but I love this. This is just so it's like the next step up from eco. Where in eco you break a block, and then you smash a block with a. See if I get my memory correct with eco. It's been a long time since I played it. You smash a block with a pickaxe and it becomes rubble. You then pick that rubble up with a shovel. And then take the rubble away to be smelted, and you can get ore from it or stone from it and slag from it, and then you can use it. Eco's another very good game, but extremely time consuming, which is kind of what you want from a game, I suppose. You kind of want it to not be over in 2 minutes. So sit up. And I can mine the stuff above me because I'm stood one tile above. Okay, did not need to mine those out there, but that's okay. Right, so let's go up here. I also like how you stop on the ladder. That's nice. I'm gonna get 10. Let them all build before I start moving. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Awesome. And I can just fall in the hole. I don't have to worry about it. I think we might cap it a little bit so that I don't fall in this centre part of the hole. Because if I fall in here, I can't get out. If I fall in here when that isn't, I can't get out. So, okay. Cool. Right, so, well, we're not going to cap it. We're going to do this, aren't we? And I need to run this all the way up to the stars. Oof, because that's the power. So yeah, I just need to not fall down this side here. So we'll probably cap this side here, or I'll fill it with something. I don't know. Okay. And because I'm too big, I can't even ride the conveyor belts. Oh. I'm going to need a lot more of these. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Very, very carefully. Oh, we're getting it. We're on the mud portion now. I can't remember what level surface is the ground is. Right now, I'd be very worried about falling off if I was playing someone else, because you know, full damage is an absolute thing in this game, but it's not, which is fantastic. I like that it's not. I'm also very concerned that they might one day add it in, and then I will fall to my doom. And oof, where are we? Where are we? We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's too high. Yep, you are way too high. What I'm going to do is let's put another dirt block there. Let's do that. I should really put in the blocks all the way down this way there and have the ladder be tiny so that we don't fall out. Let's build another ladder. Thank you very much, Hasoyas 12, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. There we go. Now I can get out of the block, get out easier. Cool. Yeah, so I need. Where are we? We're at 1 to 8. That was not as far as I wanted to go. No. And we are at 1 to 1. So we need 7. 5, 6, 7. If my calculations are correct. Which I have no reason to believe they will be. Based on previous track records. Oop, no. I wish there was a way to rotate stuff. There probably is a way to rotate stuff. I don't know what it is. So I'll just destroy it and do it the old-fashioned way. And look at that, my calculations were correct. Who'd have thought it? Well, almost correct. Actually, no, calculations are not quite correct because we need to come out by one more higher. And I cannot do that with this current setup. Yeah, we have to come out. No, we don't. No, we don't. That is correct. Okay, so there we go. So the Ignim's going to come out of there. I think I do want to go one higher, actually, because I don't want to be putting this in the water. Or do I? Well, no, because if I put it in the water, then I can't. No, let's put it in the water. Let's have a water base. Why not? Why not? So do that. Let me remove this and hope the water doesn't flow in. It does not, which makes perfect sense. Remove that one. Put the water in there. There you go. So now this is all connected to the main path, which is fantastic. I cannot fall to my doom any way, shape or form, which is awesome. I can go down the ladder here, and then I can just jump off to get a quick he says a quick drop down, which is awesome. All these will output onto this tier, and this is going to go spirally. Oh, I can't run. Oh, hold space. We up the ladder like that. Awesome. If I realised holding space does the ladder thing, I didn't need to do this here, but that's fine. And then we come out here, and then we want to go down here and want to put power like over here somewhere. Here, power can go right here, and then we want to build a connection from here to here. This is the idea, and then this will power from this Ignim to here. But we also want the Ignim to come along all the way down here. So we're going to have floaty points. I suppose what I should do really is run the belt on top of the floaty. Yeah, we will do that. We're going to run the belt on top of that. Just to make sense. The kingdom will not slow it down in any way, shape or form. I'll go down to here. We can run straight down there, and then we can connect to that one as well if we want to. So yeah, we'll just run a line directly down from here. Well, no. Change direction. Horizontal goes that way. Go. Run. And go. Run. And then mine. Mine at the world. Mine the world. Craft the world. There's a game called Craft the World. I can't remember it now, but I'm sure there is. Mine. And the rock is stopping me. How dare you, rock? Out the way, Dwayne. True. There we go. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's unexpected. I screw that one there. Nope. Okay. I thought you would flow through better than that, but no, I guess not. Okay. Get rid of all the little awkward ones that are floating nearby. Put them. You're over there, so but we want to carry on going this way anyway because we need to go where our mine through the mountain is. I don't remember where that is. Run. Plus that's actually up in the sky though, isn't it? But I don't know how I'm going to run the... So we're going to have xenoferrite and we're going to have ignium ore come through. I don't know whether I want to stack them vertically and have them run through the line and then like, just make the tunnel too wide. That might be easier. Make the tunnel too wide and about 4 tall. Right, so where's the oh, it's way down here, isn't it? Like 134 or something, isn't it? No, it's minus 33, wasn't it? Yeah, on the y-axis, z-axis, I don't know. Y-axis will be up and down, so x will be z-axis. Yeah, 33. So we want to come to here. And I don't necessarily need the floor underneath it here, but I'm going to run the floor all the way down to this point because we might want to mine this technum as well. So this can all be run off the same power source, which is going to be up here. Might actually be here. I might actually put the power source down here and just run on the ignium down and tap into it here. I think that's possibly going to be a better idea. I do want to test. So I know you can stack belts like this. That's fine. Can you tap into the belt? No, you cannot. Okay. So that takes up a position above it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. Yeah, we might come down here and take the... So we'll have them all come down here next to each other. So that, and then that will connect to it. And then when they go into here, they will all be stacking up on top of each other. I've got to say as well, the saving of this game is stupidly quick. There's no stutter for saving. I don't have a huge factory, but no stutter for saving. So I'm going to change this as well. So let's research piping, and then we can research the high voltage power. Also, there are explosives. I should really play with explosives. Ignium rumble, technum running, and biomass. Probably have helped. We might play with that when we're trying to widen this tunnel. Okay, so let's go to 33. Let's go back. I don't have that many plates left actually. We'll use up all the plates I have. That's fine. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, so this will have to be wider here, but that's fine. Okay, mine. We have got a lot of dirt. Filthy dirt. Build a filth bridge. Make the hat guys proud. I can't remember how the song goes, and probably no one has any idea what I'm talking about, but yeah. I don't remember how the filth bridge song goes. I feel like I should do. I watched that a lot. I've done a lot of Hatfield stuff. Yeah. Okay, right. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Hang on a minute. We're doing something here, aren't we? Yeah. Water is interesting in this game. Might have to report that actually. Now I think about it, I might have to report this because yeah, I think yes, that's definitely I think that's a bug. I think that's a bug. Water is flowing in this direction, but it's not flowing in the other direction. It's flowing like one block and stopping. Is that in one block? Hold on, let's yeah, it's flowing one block and stopping. Oh, now 2 blocks. Oh, so you can convince it to run, but that's definitely not intended behavior. Okay. Oh, let's mine out this. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, 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 doop. I'm going to run out of foundation. One foundation left. Okay. Right. Let's get the. Oh, I need to get more foundation now. Actually, let's. If I did the reason I was thinking about doing the power down here is just so it's more convenient when we come over. We can check it. But if I did the power up here, it wouldn't make any difference because this whole grid would be powered. Doesn't matter where the power source is, just the whole grid powered. So doing it up there, probably near the Ignum, wouldn't be a terrible idea. So let me actually steal back a lump of those. I am very pale on the screen. Is that because it's bright? Yeah, I think the game's very bright. Making me look very pale. I might have to turn off the thing, but it works. It seems to work better on games that have more not vibrance, but more color range. Like this game's very bright and cartoony and very nice on the eye. Very easy to play. Beautiful, man. Look at that. Beautiful. The games are a bit more gritty and dark. I think that's where VTube Studios' built-in lighting system works. So if I turn it off, there we go. I am now back to being a normal hedgehog. Yeah, I think it was probably getting a bit too bright. So, okay. So, power. Let's run the power here. I only have 19 and I need, let's do a 4x4. I can't remember how big the powers are. How big is, how big are you? You are a 4x4. Ah, damn it. I need one more foundation. Just one. Just one more foundation, although you make 10 at a time, so that's okay. Put on. Right, and, no. No. Stay. Let's put it here. Yeah, the can face this way. Can you work on biomass? You can. Awesome. You're currently outputting 404 kilowatts, which makes sense because this will be running. Let's go. Look, here it comes. It's doing it. It's doing it. Round and round and round it goes. It will come out the top. And it will pass this. And then it will input into this because we'll tell it to input into this. However, we're not going to tell it to input into this just yet because we are going to put down a logistics container. I need more fluorine. Need more fluorine. So, Joko, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Put down a logistics container here. Logistics container can contain all of the biomass I have. Logistics container can output to there. That one should be in. Then we can do that. Oop. And that will just consume all the biomass I currently have and keep this full. And then once this is done and dusted with all the biomass, it will start consuming ignium. Yeah, that'll work fine. So this will use up all this biomass first, because obviously the biomass is currently in it, so therefore biomass gets first. But as soon as it runs out of biomass and it goes down to 0, there'll be a brief moment where it doesn't have any power, which might be awkward because these might not transmit at the time, because with no power these don't work. But I kind of think this would have already grabbed something. Actually no, it will work because it's got a fuel bar, so when it goes down to 0 in here, it's still got this amount of fuel to burn up, and in that time that fuel burns up and it's empty, you'll pick up ignium and you'll switch to ignium, so you'll be beautiful. Splosh. I am having a very good day. I can't get out of the water. I can't get out of the water because I messed up. Here, go. Let's go. Oh, there you go. I can't jump out of the water onto belts. No matter what I try, I don't think it will let me. No. So I need to put in points along the edge where I can actually jump up onto the belts as well, because if I fall off when this has got a belt on it all the way, I can't get back on there. Having a great day? Awesome. I am very happy to hear that. So how about we run a dirt track all the way next to it? How does that sound? Had emergency over the Tectonica Discord? Emergency? What do they do? What do they do? I don't know what you missed. It's working. It's working. Let me show you the. Well, let's put this in place. Hold on. And if we go down here now, look, it's working. It's spinning. It's doing the thing. It's interesting. Only one side seems to get priority over the other. That's a little disappointing. I think I should make these Mark 1 belts. Not that it particularly matters. Yeah, doesn't really matter actually. So yeah, the spiral staircases are working. Yep, the circle's doing the thing, and it's working, and it's running. The burner generator will work on biomass. I don't know why I think it didn't. I don't know why I didn't think it would work. So yeah, but yeah. If I made the dirt too wide, I can add a wall to stop falling. That's true. That's true. I haven't researched any of that stuff. I should do that. I should research some of the stuff here. I should use these things here. Also, I haven't even built any like structures. Everything's just open in the world. There's railings, isn't there? So let's research railings, and there might be a time I want to actually get over and out into the world, into the thing, but I don't know. What I might do is I might make it like wide either side. Like this, and then we'll put railings on both sides. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. I've not used any of the aesthetics any of the aesthetic stuff at all in this game. I really should. I fell into that trap when playing Astro Colony, of just not doing anything with the aesthetic blocks. Not that I had many aesthetic blocks obviously back then, but I did try in some places, but yeah. That's true. Not only can I add gaps as well, I can add stairs. Because stairs are a thing, aren't they? I could add gaps with little stairs. So every now and then we could add a stair. We can if we fall off or we're off for whatever reason, we can get in. We are, however, going to extend these out. So, like for instance, if I come up here, although I might just have them all. So the idea is we've got the Ingdom coming in, and then over there is some Xeno ferrite. Would you put you there? Ah, did not know that. Yeah, so bloop. There is some. Where is it? There, Xenoferrite over there, which we also want to mine, and that's going to mine up and come along and connect to this here. So that is our. What was that? 268. So that is here. Yeah, so that's where that one's going to come up and come back in again, and that will connect to the system here. I don't know if I'm going to just put it on top, just have it on top. I might do that, then have us just. I don't know. Actually, no. I probably want it on the side of it. I want it all flat, not vertical, because if I make it vertical, as in put the Xenoferrite ore on top of that one. And then later on we got another one, so we'd have another row of Xenoferrite on top like that. I can't get up there. I can't actually physically get up there. I'd have to walk down the side like this. And if I make a couple of railings, let's do a couple of railings. That's going to go onto action bar. Actually, do you know what? Let me clear that. Action bar 3 can be railings, ladder. This can all be what we're doing here. So. They sit in the middle. Right. I thought they sat on one end. No, they sit in the middle. Okay. Okay. That's what you meant by make it too wide, didn't you? That's what you meant by. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I want to do that then. I want to make it too wide. Yes. Yes, that's I get it. Oh, I get it. Ah. Boop. Boop. Wish it was grass. So yeah, so we can walk down here, this side here. The problem is that then I can't get, although I can, because this would be where it is, and then I can just yeah, I haven't got step up turned on. So yeah, so if we had the barrier there, we could walk down this side here, and then to get to there we just go over here, and we can always jump on top when we do this one here, because it'll be fine. Two we can jump on top of. So yeah, so I don't want the dirt line on this side here, although I could leave an unprotected dirt line on this side here, so that we can get back up on top that way. What does it cost to make those? It costs a Xenoferrite plate, which we have plenty of back at the base. So how about we do that? Make me loads of them. Loads of them. Yeah. Boop. Boop. That'll work. That'll stop us falling out there. I don't have auto. Well, thank you very much for subscribing, Joko. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oop. I need to ladder off this part. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to ladder off this part. We will ladder up to where it becomes grass again. There you go. Boom. Then we'll start again here. Not that I have that much dirt now, unfortunately, so I can't do all of that. So yeah, but it's okay because we need to do the same thing over here for the xenoferrite. So let's what else can we research? We've got here, we've got signs, we got walkways. Didn't really think about them. Automatically spawns railings on the edges. Ah, okay, so we could have those. And then ladders going up and down, things like that. So yeah, so we could build many different things here. So, but lights don't really need lights. It doesn't get dark at night. So, I want to research explosives because explosives are fun. Fun for all the family. Let's go and get some more xenoferrite plates. We'll leave that. Yeah, we'll leave this edge here because then we can, if we fall in the water, we can get up from there. Interesting. So this is where we put our plates in and then destroyed it, and it's all sorts of weirdo glitchy. That's fine. That's fine. Boop. Boop. Where is... There it is. Boop. Go, 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 go. We need to make this tunnel way taller. Way taller. We'll do that on the way back. I should have done it on the way down. Although, we might use explosives for it. But the explosives might destroy the resources. So, and we need some mud. So, okay. Let's go back here to our current... incarnation of the base. It's really weird. Without step up, you can't walk up on top of these things unless you're walking at an angle. He says. There you go. Yeah. So it kind of walks over every now and then, but doesn't always work. It's weird. Very weird. I did not connect you back up to the grid. Why did someone not point out that I did not connect this guy back up to the grid? We've only had one machine going for ages. I bet that's hurt our productivity. Because this has been such a productive system. I will take all of them. Thank you very much. Okay, how are we doing for research? We are 56 here. Oh, over. And we are 100 here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We're just not using about 2 packs, I think. So, right. Do a quick ore check. Yeah. I don't really know how to find out how much ore is in a place. Didn't tell you how much. No, I didn't tell you actually how much is there. Just so there is Technum there, and there is xenoferrite there, and Ignum over there. But it doesn't actually tell you how much is in there. So Right, so let's mine out the top layer as we go through, shall we? I didn't connect it to the grid. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Okay. I'll remember that. Okay, let's take out the top layer of this. I don't know any other way to do it. I think we're running at the right pace. It's weird. I'm pushing right into the wall, but because obviously you move forward when you're up against the wall, it means that I'm mining the stuff about it. Oh no, I did. I thought we missed one. Yeah. Turn the animations off and it digs faster? Does it? Does it really? Oh, cloud performance. Why is that not insane? Can I change this? Shadow distance? No, I can't. Can't change the conveyor one. Can't change that. Can't change that. How do you turn the animations off for it? Is it in gameplay? Terrain block shattering speed. Very fast. Then they just explode even quicker. I don't know how to turn it off. If you actually manage to turn it off, you'll have to tell me how. It's off. Was there an off? Did I miss? Oh, terrain block shattering off. Okay, apply. Sorry, I didn't see the one over there. It's exactly the same speed. The same speed, just doesn't look as good. It's the same speed. The blue bar doesn't go any faster. Converts destroyed blocks into physics-based shatter pieces which will slowly despawn. Low performance impact. Option mostly exists for personal preference. Okay, well we'll change it very fast so it gets rid of them quicker, but it feels the same to me. It might be a little bit faster. Oh no, every now and then the blue bar doesn't actually reach 100% and it breaks them, so... It might be, but it certainly doesn't look as good. Now we break a block, it explodes and then just falls apart. And takes about the same time to fade away, it just falls apart quicker. It just explodes quicker, so there's not much wrong. I like the rubble. The rubble's fun. I like the rubble. We've also got something a bit more fun to play with again now. We have... wherever it may be, here we have explosives. I want to play with some explosives. Or explosives. Let's take a small detour from the building to play with explosives. Also drink the rest of my cold cup of coffee. Right. Oh yeah, I never did remove that. That's got me stuck a couple of times, and I always forgot about it, so... Yoink. Okay. And I need biomass. Oh, wherever will I get some biomass from? You'll do. Yeah. 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 5 explosives. That looks like a fun number. I don't know why I picked up Ignite. I didn't need that, but that's okay. We have 5 explosives, and now I would like to make an explosive charge, which requires xenoferrite plates. Oh, I need to buy it. I need to get more. Let me. It does require Ignium. That's what I got you. Okay. Right. Can I? Right. So let me dump the stuff I have in there. Dump the stuff I have in there. Dump the stuff I have in there. Okay, that clears up my inventory. Right. So we want plates. Drink. And then we want to go and make. We'll make 2 because 2 is a good number. For now. Also, we might need an explosive detonator as well. Let's make one of those. Giving the hedgehogs explosives is very dangerous. I mean, I've never seen anyone try to give hedgehogs explosives. So how do you know we might not be completely natural with explosives? It might be like second nature to us. You know? Sonic was pretty good with explosives. He was very good at knocking them back toward Robotnik, and yeah. So you never know. You never know. This could be the start of something beautiful. I don't know if it's gonna be or not. I have a feeling it's probably gonna be a more of a, yeah, that's fun, but it wastes all the resources, because that's what I think is gonna happen here. Let's go down. Let's go to the entrance. And how does this work? You just throw it. You just throw it. Okay. And then we push the button. Hey, that's actually quite impressive. That's actually quite a large explosion. It's actually quite a large explosion. Can you blow yourself up? Can you kill yourself? I want to find out if I can kill myself. That sounds like a fun thing to do. So yeah, okay. So that's actually not a bad boom. But as I said, it does kind of waste all those resources there that I could mine out. Not that I need the dirt, because dirt and stone is not something you need at all. But Yes, we do. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, and then we will. Look, it's attached themselves to the roof. Not what I wanted, but do you know what? It's good enough. Okay. So push the button. That is the same size hole. It's a square explosion. It's a square explosion. I love it. I love it. Very good. But it is the same size hole as in the dirt as it was to stone. I wonder whether the stone was harder to destroy, but I guess not. Okay. So the next experiment is no. No. What? What? Okay, so you have to look like almost 2 blocks below where you want to go. So the next experiment is this. Goodbye, cool world. Ha 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 ha. My robot legs are undefeatable. Awesome. I didn't look. Well, just gives me an excuse to make another one, doesn't it? Can I look straight down and drop an explosive? Does that work? It does. Awesome. So we're at 144. That's 4 tiles. So it's, I assume 8 by 8. Is that right? So what's this? How big is this? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, we went down by 4 because it was on the top. So yeah. So awesome. Okay, we could mine ourselves all the way down to bedrock, and then not be able to get back out again because I don't have a jetpack. Because the jetpack is not available in the demo, which is a shame because I really like the jetpack. Go on, let me fly. Okay, we do have enough stone and stuff to get back out again, though, if I really want to climb my way back out. Wow, these are actually kind of awkward to throw. No. No. There. Thank you. Okay. Boom. Throw. Boom. Throw. Boom. 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 Throw. Boom. I just wanted to dig a giant tunnel. So the game used to many moons ago, as you went down, it would have that different. So you'd have like all the Xenothreat would be one level, Technum would be another one, Igna would be further down. Obviously, they got rid of that now, and they've so yeah. But we're in the tunnel, yay! I was just like, can we mine down to? And then I remembered it goes 4 at a time. So in order to do that, I would need 80. I would need 30 explosives in order to go further down. But yeah. And you're right, if I had offset it by 1 block, I would have made a natural staircase. I did not think of that because I'm an idiot. However, we can just do this. And hopefully... Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I did not plan to actually do that. I was going to build myself up, but if you could... I didn't push forward. Whatever. But if you're near a wall and you place a block down underneath you, there's a good chance it will push you through the wall. or we'll do that. Hey! Way! And then when you spawn above ground, you can kind of direct yourself and land where you need to go. So, yeah. Don't go down a big hole. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, explosives could be fun. We could absolutely use explosives to clear our way down to underground resources a lot quicker. Obviously, that trick of falling through the world is not intended. That is sort of a bug / glitch that's not intended, but it is quite easily repeatable. You just get into a corner and just look down and build directly underneath you without jumping. Just keep placed down, and it will glitch you through a wall. So that might get fixed at some point in the future. I don't know. But it's nice to know there's a failsafe. If you fall through the world, you don't die. You just respawn up there and fall down. So yeah. So right, I'm going to put that in there then because I don't need that. I'm going to put those back in there because we don't need those either. And I'm going to put the biomass back in there as well because we'll keep some biomass because we might as well. Okay. Right. So let us tidy up the entrance a little bit here, just so I can find it easier. See, that's the main reason I want to tidy the entrance up a little bit. I should probably invest in some lights or something, and then I'll be able to find it there. Not that I know if lights. I guess lights would need power actually, so that wouldn't work. Maybe a sign. Let's invest in a sign. Oh. Oh, my headset. Ow. You can't see any research behind my big head. Oh well. It's not important. All the stuff down here is stuff that I've done or can't do, but you can see the tech tree. So that's the important part. I don't think I'm missing. I don't think there's anything that appears behind me, other than the demolish thing. Like I get this big tablet that appears that just says bulk demolish mode or demolish mode. So it's not. No, but I don't think anything else appears there that I know of. Maybe I've been hiding stuff all this time and I'm just not aware of it. Now I can't mine that because I really wish you could mine one. Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know. So. There are lights. Yeah, there are lights. Lights are. You got lights. You got light smart 2. So I know there are lights. You get a light pole. And you get this, but they require power. And the tunnel's not going to have any power, so that's not going to work. It's not going to work for us. So signs might work for us. Structure, build me a sign. Wow, that was quick. Go to my this one here. Boom. Two. Ah. Hello. I need to mine a second row because I'm going to have the belts come in like vertically stacked up with each other. So like the Ignium will be on the bottom. We'll have 2 belts of Xenoferrite. We'll have 1 belt of Technum above it. But I didn't know if the signs were bigger than that. So yeah, I mean they can be useful. They could be useful for directions if you've got an underground base. Wanderer, I know you like to build things underground. So if you have an underground base where you've got things down here, you could put a sign up going this way to I don't know, Ignium or something. But signs could be useful. Also, signs can be very useful if you've got storages. Like very much. You could put storages. You put signs on storages, so when you're working close to them, you'll be like, that one is belts. I know what that one is. I know where they all are anyway, but yeah, Could be useful. Could not be useful. I might as well put it in the world so I can actually like use it. Oh. Oh. There you go. Let's go over here. That's actually that's all right. I can't read it from here, but there is a white thing there. So the next time I'm like, where's the tunnel? There's a big white, thing. So I know this is the tunnel. Awesome. Okay. I'm not going to mind the other section yet. We'll leave that till we need it. Yeah. Unless we're talking about a bit useless for the lights. I don't know. Lights could be useful, but they obviously require power. Oh, my ears are burning. Right. So now let us go and get. See, first and foremost, let us connect up to roughly the right place where we need to go with the floor. This thing. So I need to go to minus 32 with it, which is $28, $29, $30, $31, $32. There. If my calculations are correct. No, I need to go minus 33. My calculations are wrong. Let me on. Thank you. That one. Okay, and then this should be this row exactly here. Yes, there it is. Yay! Okay. Make a few more each, try and have in one. So you just do the tunnel obviously to you and then here. So I need to build 6 of them. Yeah, that could work. Okay, so something else I need to check as well, which I can't do because I don't have any machine parts, so I don't have any xenoferrite parts, so we can't do that right now. How conveyors stack? I need more though, so we're gonna have to get some. Not that I'm running the floor along here. I could run the floor along this actually, and then just connect it to the main base, and it could all share the same power grid. Because you can do that. Although we want to have a look at the next power grid. That's not going to happen today. I was planning to look at the steam turbines and everything today, but I got distracted by explosives and talking about trying to switch our brains off. Which was an interesting choice of conversation to start the stream off with. How to switch your brain off. It doesn't quite work for some people, so. I need xenoferrite plates, don't I? So over here. Yoink, 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 yoink. Suppose we should get some rod. Okay. I keep pushing escape to close these. It doesn't always do it. Okay, it doesn't always close them. So you end up, actually, hold on. You can open the crafting menu on top of them. And then if you close the crafting menu, that works. But what I do is I forget, I press that, and then I push escape. And it doesn't always do it. It brings the escape menu up, which is, confuses me. So make me 10 of these. I need more than 10. We're going to need loads of them, but that's fine for the minute. I just want to quickly have a check as to how these stack. So if we're going to have a line come in like that and a line come in like that, how can I stack these guys? Oof, you can't at all, can you? No, that's a shame. It's a real shame as well, because when you put them in, yeah, they do that. So why can't they stack on top of each other? That's a shame. It's a shame they haven't done that. They haven't done the whole if you stack ramps on top of each other, they'll do that. They only do this if they're connected to a floor. So yeah, but that doesn't work on top of this. So we can do, yeah, so get rid of that. So I can't even move it forward by 1, can I? No. That is a shame. Okay, so we're going to have to stagger the way the belts come out. Okay. So. No. So when we turn the corner here, I don't want to bring the first belt up straight away. We want to leave it a little while before we bring it up to here. Simply because if we bring it up straight away, we can't bring the rest up. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 belts. We're going to have 4 belts. I know we're going to have 4 belts. We might have more belts in the future, but right now we're going to have 4 belts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's going to be 2 Xenoferrite and 1 Techno. Okay. So let me put in 1, 2, 3. And 4. Okay. So staircase will get up here. Right. So if you go up, you underneath cannot go up. You have to come forward by 2. You come forward by 1 first. Hold on. I think it's 2 is required. Yeah, no, it needs to be 2. Even though it looks like they should be able to. Yeah, no, you have to come forward by 2. Yeah. So yeah, even though it looks like they should be able to get closer than that, they cannot. Okay, so you're going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you're going to come up. Correct. Yep. And then you're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to be able to come up. Which ironically is exactly where I dug to. Not ironically, just amazingly. Ironic is the wrong. Please don't tell me. I know. I'm trying to press Control and 2 to change my action bar, and I pressed Start and 2, and OBS disappeared. So I was like, "What did I just do? No! Don't tell me I broke stuff." Ah. Okay. Control and 1. There we go. So you'll come up there. You'll come up there. There. I'm not sure the exact height you need to come to. So you need to go to 134. That height, which is actually quite a lot. It's quite a big. There. Okay, so that's where you need to go to. I could fill that all in with dirt, but I'm not going to because you don't have to. So there we go. And then this is going to have 4 lines that are all going to do that. They're all going to come up to this line, this height here, aren't they? Like that. And Technum will come from that side, 2 Xenoferrite will come from there, and the Ignum will come from there. So awesome. Okay, so that's the plan. So I need to make loads more conveyors anyway, because we're probably going to need more of them anyway. So okay, so that's all good. That's all good. Let's remove these here. Okay, let's go to number 2 and let's get our dirt out. I'm going to make this too wide. In fact, you know, I'm going to make this all. No, we'll make it too wide. That's fine. Maybe I want to put the tunnel on this side, not the other side. Not that it would make much difference, because we can always get underneath the belt here. Can't we? Yeah. Oop. And we have no more dirt left, which is fine. And we need to do a thing on the other side as well. It's fine. It's fine. Okie dokie, Joko. Have a good rest of your day. And hope to see you again in the future. Have fun. So yeah, if I want to mine out another tunnel, I want to do it on this side. So we come out here. These will be high belts, so we can't do anything with the belts, but we can always get underneath the belt somewhere. If I want to go that way for anything, so. Let's mine more dirt. Want to buy a 3x3 mining, or what was the Tectonica one? 11 by 11, I think was the 11 by 11 by 5. Mine. I don't need. Let's get 100 dirt, and then we'll go and dig out the xenoferrite, I think. Okay. Let's go and dig out the xenoferrite. And what's the time? It is 10 to 2 in the morning. Okay. Let's don't know why I said in the morning. It's not going to be 10 to 2 in the afternoon. It's not for me. Might be for some of you out there, but not for me. So we need to put the railings in. That's fine. What else can we research? Can we do anything more? We can't do no more upgrades for us. We could do high voltage power. We can do the logistics container Mach 2, much bigger container. Don't really need that, but let's go and make ourselves some mineral rock. Let's unlock the mineral rock. Why not? Why not unlock the mineral rock and see what that does? Okay. So you are going to require this to go out to wherever it needs to go to. Let's scan. So right, where are we? 232. Yeah, the other, the steam power. I do want to look at steam power. We're not going to get to it this stream, unfortunately, because Gary, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Because where was it? That's cement. That's pumps. Where was the other power system? Was it in high voltage power? Here. Yeah, the boiler. The boiler and the steam turbine both require steel beams. And I can't do the steel beams until we get more Ignum, because we're struggling. Not Ignum, Xenoferrite, because we're struggling for Xenoferrite. So at least I think we are. Oh, I forgot about that. So this is the edge of it, which means we want to come back to here. Yeah, which means I want to build here. So that's the center of it. How big was the previous one we just built? Brain, are you going to work for me? It needs to be a minimum of 3 wide. That is 4 wide. That'll be a minimum of 3 wide. And then it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mine that out so I know. There we go. Okay. So it's got to be that big. And I don't have anywhere near enough dirt to do it. So was that about different blocks merged? It is nice. The fading is actually quite nice. So see what we're going to do. We're going to mine around the edge of this again, and we're going to build this one out of stone. And then we can fill the center in with the dirt. Not that we have that much dirt, so I might actually need to mine down a little bit. Yeah, we can put up sand as well. Why not? We'll just make it a solid rock. So it's 3 by 5 on the inside. That's 15 blocks. And the Ignum is at -105. and surface is 128. So 128 minus 105 is 23 times 15. I will need 345 dirt blocks, or a combination of dirt and sand blocks, in order to make this work. That's if we're going from the top to bottom. It's about half full already, so we need about half that. So, what's that, 175-ish? I leave the stone behind, so I think we're there. I think we are. Yeah, I think we're here. Okay. So, change to vertical. It has 4 towers. Awesome. Then bloop. Bloop. The building on this game is very it's very satisfying. Yeah, it's very easy to do. Ah. No. No. Yes, there we go. Okay. And then you come along to here. That one. I'm not going to put you in all the way because I don't know where the actual belt's going to come up. It might come up. It should come up this side, but we're going further down, so it might come up this side and then have to loop back around on itself in the center. So we will figure that out. But now we need to fill this. Which I don't actually think is going to be all that difficult because yeah. And then we need to build ourselves 23 ladders. 5, 10, 15, 20. And that should be exactly correct for getting us down there. So now I need to do some more mining, I'm afraid. So we need to go down 15 levels. Definitely want to buy a bigger mine drill. Okay, so we've got the mineral one done. I kind of don't want to continue researching things because I've researched loads of stuff that I'm not using right now, and I can't queue research. So, but I don't want to research things and then end up forgetting that I have researched them, and then never use them. It would be nice to unlock the stuff and then like use it. You know, like the signs, we research ladders, use ladders, research signs, check the signs out. I have since researched the ore refinement, which I know about. We can't do anything with that. The steel beam stuff we've done already. We know how to make steel beams. I haven't done it. Piping, but I haven't used any pipes yet. They require steel beams. Does that work? Mineral ore. So we need to go and scan and find some mineral ore. I believe there's mineral ore here. So let's have a scan. Boop. No? Huh, I can't get out. That surprises me. It's picking up that, but it's not picking up the unknown resource here. Oh, we found some more Technum. Technum. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's not mineral. Maybe that's something else. Okay, let's go down and find this stuff. So we've got to go down to 105. We've got a little while to go here. But we've got nice big solid stone walls to prevent the water leaking in. And I think the stone walls are faced on stone foundation, not faced on sand foundation. Although sand is probably better than swamp. Because, you know, if you build a castle in the swamp, it gets swallowed by the swamp. And then you build another castle, and that gets swallowed by the swamp. And you build another castle, and then finally, everything's awesome. Bop, 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 bop. Do, 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 do. Oh, oh. We're at the stone level. We now have to mine harder. I unfortunately am going to have to stop soon. I am doing the yawning. I'm doing the yawning. No. And we had this discussion earlier about learning how to switch off. And if I'm tired, switching off is easy. If I'm not tired and I just like, you should have a rest, you should have a break now. That whole oh, you've been staring at a PC for more than 2 hours, you should definitely go and take a 15-minute break. Obviously the people who said that never met a gamer who stares at the screen for 12 hours straight trying to achieve I don't even know what. Probably why my eyesight's bad, although no, my eyesight was bad well before computers became a thing, so or mainstream computers, so not that. Anyway, I'm going to find this xenoferrite, which is down here somewhere. There it is. Hey. And then I think we'll call this one quits here and then carry on. I had thought we could get. I thought 3 streams of Foundry would have been enough to get through the whole tech tree and see things. It kind of is. That we could easily get through the tech tree, you know, and just research everything. But I wouldn't use it all. Oh, excuse me. I wouldn't have used it all. So we'll come back next week and we will play some more. We will redo the bus and make a bigger thing. And just in time for them to bring out some other new wonderful bot manufacturing assembly lines, which was in the Friday Fact things, the Foundry Fridays that came out today or yesterday. Should at least 12 hours every day for me, but do get up and walk around the house every now and then. I take regular breaks away from the screen because the kettle's in the other room, so I've got to walk over there to make the coffee. So yeah. But on my 1 day off work that I get a week, although technically I get 2 now, but I have a wonderful habit of being like, I'm just going to sit here and play the computer all day and not really take care of anything else that I should be taking care of, which kind of covers me. And as such, the next day I will have a awful headache because I haven't drunk anything all day because I'm an idiot. So yeah. Right, ladders go in here. There you go. Boom. And we run a ladder all the way up to the top, don't we? Build mode stat, build mode free. There should be one more of you. There should be one more of you, and there it is. There we go. Awesome. Okay. We have a giant pit in the middle of the water. Cool. Okay. So I think we shall leave this one here, and we shall come back next time and carry on from there. Is there a way to hide the UI? Is there a... there. Oh, awesome. Look. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Could be a desktop background, that picture there. So we shall leave this one here, and we shall come back next time and continue on from there. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.